Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm here to talk about how you can start up a rabbit farm. How you can start up a rabbit farm. It has been a very long time that I've talked about rabbits in my channel. So today we are going to be talking about rabbits and how you can raise rabbits and how you can breed rabbits and also how you can get those rabbits. Rabbit farming is very lucrative and profitable. In times of during the time of marketing period, you will market a rabbit very well. And in times of reproduction, they give birth. Very good also. The chances of them giving birth to more kids is very high. So if you go into rabbit farming, you are going to enjoy it and you are going to love it. And you can use their urine for acid and from other, or you can use their urine to make some other chemicals, fertilizers that you can use in any type of your livestock or your crop farming that you are going into. So rabbits, they are more, they are profitable to be made from rabbits, because if you have a rabbit farm and they are giving you more urine, in that aspect you can be selling the urine out and you'll be making money from it. And also if you have them in a large quantity, there are companies there that can come and buy the rabbit from you in a larger quantities, and they normally take it out, they sell it to all those China, they take it to UK, US and all those places. So if you have them in large quantity, it will be better for you. But if you have it in a smaller quantity, you can still breed them and make sure your rabbit goes in a bigger way then before you start selling them out. Rabbit farming is kind of technical a little bit, not too difficult and not too easy to start, because if you want to start with, you need to get your cages, a battery cage system house that you can be keeping them. Yes, you need to get a very good cage for them. Their house must be well properly built so that they will be producing urine for you in one side, and also they'll be breeding and they'll be giving birth in that particular area. And in times of feeding, rabbit don't normally consume a lot of feed also. They eat grass, and at the same time they eat pellet feed also. They eat pellet feed. The normal pellet that we give to our chickens finisher, you can give it to your rabbit, but in the smaller quantity, because if they eat in a larger quantity, it will affect the female rabbit, because during the time of giving birth, there will be too much or there will be excess fat in that particular rabbit. So in times of giving them a proteinous feed or things like the pellet, you need to give them a smaller quantity. Then make sure you give them a dry grass to produce more urine. Then you give them the strider grass, because they love eating that strider grass a very lot. The strider grass is the best. You give them strider grass you give them carrots, and you feed them with different leaves that that grass cutter can fed on. You give them some fruit also. With that, your rabbit will be doing very great, and you will love the way they will be moving very fast. So starting up a rabbit farm, the number one thing that you need to know is to get their house. Like I said, is to get their house. The second thing is to get the breed of rabbits that you want to start with. You can start with a New Zealand rabbit. You can start with our local dwarf one, because we have our normal local rabbits also that are not on the that are not New Zealand, and that are not other on the California rabbit. They are not up to that California rabbit also. So whichever one you get, make sure that those breeds are also good also. Make sure they are good. So but the best one to start with, you can start with the New Zealand, because they produce more and they grow very faster and bigger. Before I started this video, you see that short clip that I just played before I started this video. On one of my friend has this particular rabbit, so I went to his place to take some pictures of it and some little bit videos of it to show you guys to start with. Also, I once have has this rabbit, but later I stopped it because I didn't have much to start with that time. So and I lost them during that time also, because that was my first time. That was my first time into that business, so I didn't know much before I go into it. So I lost like a few number of it. So with that, I just stopped that time. But right now, I'm ready to pick up my rabbit farm again, and I'm going to show you guys step after the other, one after the other, how you can start the rabbit farm and how you can be feeding your rabbits, and the type of feed that you give to your rabbit, and how to identify if your rabbit is pregnant, how to identify if your rabbit is sick, and how to treat your rabbit when your rabbit is sick. So those are on the series that we're going to be treating when I started mine. But if you have already started yours right now, and if you want to learn more, if you want to ask some information, you can reach out to me. I'll be dropping my contact at the end of this video, so you can just call me, you can ask me, or you can message me on WhatsApp, and I can give you some few advice on how you can go about it, how you can feed them and for them to grow very well, and how you can breed them, and your rabbit farm will be good. So rabbit farm is very lucrative and it's very profitable also, because if you have them in larger quantity, like I said, if you have them in larger quantity, there are companies that will come and buy them in bulk from you. So you wouldn't need to stress yourself going to the market, finding market for it. Getting market for rabbit is not as easy as we all think. I believe that you guys know that already. It's not something that is very easy, like I just take to the market and just sell out. No, it's something that you need to have a market for it. You need to have people that will come and buy the rabbit from you in a larger quantity. With that, it will reduce the stress of you taking the rabbit out, asking information, or gathering some information before you sell the rabbit out. So if you have a rabbit in larger quantity, and if you are looking for people that will come and buy it, or if you are looking for a market, I can help you out with that. Also, I'll talk to one of the companies that I'm talking about, the New Life, and I know you guys have known about that company also, the New Life. They can come and buy the rabbits in a larger quantity from you, and you can sell your urine to them. Also, they can buy the urine from you also. So there are more money to be made from rabbits if you invest your money into rabbit farming. It's a very a lovely creature that you can start with, and something that you can do it at your backyard, wherever you are living. You can start it up and you make something profitable out of it. So if you want more information, ask me, text me, and if you think that this video is good enough, please always drop your comment, like this video, and always share my video. Bye for now.